It's shifting what does leadership mean. Leadership is about creating trust with your teams and trust in your teams, and you do that by being very transparent, by being very honest, by being vulnerable, by letting people know when you don't know the answer, by collaborating together to find the best answer. And that is when people feel like what they have to contribute is really valued, when you take their ideas and everybody builds on them as opposed to tearing them down or telling them they're wrong. You express your truth through vulnerability, especially in those moments that matter. And you build a world-class, high-performance team when everybody feels like they can ask for help, they can give help, they can trust each other, and they can turn to each other and rely on each other to deliver that joint success.
I would also add that as leaders, it's really important for us to be able to recognize the emotional tax that employees really they pay when they're in an environment where belonging isn't necessarily the norm, right? So Catalyst defines emotional tax as this combination of feeling different from peers at work because of gender, race, or ethnicity, and really the associated effects on health, well-being, and the ability to thrive at work. And so it's really about an environment where people feel just drained, which is in direct opposition to an environment where people feel that sense of belonging because they're spending so much of their energy, guarding what they say or what they're doing or how they're doing it, because they may feel that at some point in time it triggers a thought by others around who they are from a cultural and an ethnic and a racial and disability and gender standpoint. So it really presents a risk to employee well-being and productivity. And so, as COVID and this season of social unrest have collided with each other, and that they definitely have done, I think true, authentic leadership is really going to emerge, as Becky says, with leaders having no choice but to express empathy and to be vulnerable, because even as leaders, they're feeling it too, right? And so it's the opportunity to recognize that and almost share that with employees.